Thanks for tuning in. I'm Oscar with Detail Groove, and in this video we're going to talk about writing business plans for your car detailing business and whether or not you actually should write them. Stick around. When you start your car detailing business, you're going to want to go through a thorough business plan so you can identify everything that's going to go on in your business for the next 3 to 6 to 12 months. That way there's no surprises, you're ready for everything, you've bought all the tools and products that you need, everything is taken care of, and then you can just hit the ground running and get some real traction for your business. So with business plans, typically what I see is that people will want to go through literally everything that they can think of. So you'll go through your business name, so you'll kind of come up with some ideas on what's a catchy business name. You'll Google some other services, other companies around your area, see what their names are and how you can kind of differentiate yourself. Then you'll come up with your USP, which is your unique selling proposition, and you'll come up with a bunch of different ideas on why you're different from the competitors and how you're going to add value to the customers. You come up with a huge list of services, probably based on the tools and products that you have on hand or that you're planning to buy based off of your business plan. Next, you're going to come up with your marketing. So you'll identify social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. You'll want to do search engine optimization. You're going to start an email newsletter, so on and so forth. Then you're going to think about how much capital you need. So you're going to want to buy the tools and products. You're going to need a logo. You're going to need a website. You're going to need shirts. You're going to need a van maybe. You're going to need, so on and so forth with everything that you need to actually start your business. And this is, you're going to go through a real extensive list on your capital. Then of course you want to come up with your slogan, which involves your logo, your t-shirts, how it's going to look, where you're going to buy it from, so on and so forth. Your market area, so what parts of the city or county or whatever it may be that you're going to service. Is it affluent? Are they kind of more for the volume type detailing? Does the price point that you want to offer, does that market take that type of price point? Then there's going to be competitor analysis, so you're going to search on Google or Bing or Yahoo and see who's around you, who offers the same type of services, what their prices are, how long they've been in business, and just get an overall feel of who they are and what they do and how they kind of pair up with your services and your business. Then you're going to want to project the next 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 12 months, every quarter, and see how much money you're going to make, how many customers you're going to have, if you're going to hire someone at what point. Then we're going to go on to teams. So if for the most part, from what I've seen is that typically detailers are one-man shops. But if you're going to do a duo with someone, you're going to partner up with someone, you're going to see who does what work, who's going to do the sales and marketing, who's going to focus on the detailing, who's going to pick up the phone calls, who's going to reply to the emails. And then we're going to look at operations. So this is going to be who's going to focus more on interior detailing, exterior detailing, headlight restoration, who's going to focus on who's better at what, and going to really figure out their roles in the company, give them the title names of CEO, co-founder, head detailer, detailing specialist, all this nice jazz. Now on paper, that all looks great. You're going to write a business plan. You're really going to project what's going to happen, what all needs to take place for you to be successful. But then it comes to a point where it's too much analysis, where you're going to spend so much time, days, weeks, even months, writing a very extensive business plan. Maybe you're going to go get a loan from your local bank or raise some money from your friends and family, and you want to come up with this extensive business plan to show them that how you're going to come up with success. But as a local-based business, right? Obviously, you're geo-targeted to a specific location in your city. It's kind of overdoing it to an extent. Of course, you can't just say, I'm going to start a business and I'm going to go and start, just making money. Obviously, there is quite a bit of preparation, quite a bit of pre-thought to everything that you're going to be doing. But to sit down for hours upon weeks and maybe even months to come up with a business plan is a bit overdoing it to the extent of just a local-based business. Now, I'm not saying local-based businesses aren't a big deal, but as far as what we need to do as detailers or as a business owner, just to start off and start trickling in customers within the first week is very minimal to the amount of time you will spend writing a business plan. So you could go through this very extensive list of making sure that every single thing that's going to happen is going to be taken into account, and that you're going to not see any problems throughout the path or plan for those problems far in advance. But as a local business, as a one-man person or maybe two-man team that's just starting off, the most important thing is really to get money into your pocket in the beginning phases. Again, this is always for the beginning detailer that just started their business. You could, wait weeks, months to kind of prepare yourself for customers, to get everything that you need, to kind of set everything up, beforehand to be a business. But realistically, if the next weekend you can go out and service a customer and get paid, Would that not be better than trying to sit down for hours upon hours trying to come up with a business plan? Again, business plans have their place to an extent, but the most important thing you as a business owner that needs to do is get money into your pocket. For one, it's going to add a lot more motivation to you because you had the idea of starting a business, and then the next weekend or next week you have money in your pocket. Business idea has started and you're in business. So that's one, motivation. Then two, it's going to just get you in the momentum of thinking of acting fast, because with a business plan you're going to want to think, analyze, search, and make sure everything is appropriate and properly your proper due diligence has been made to make sure everything is done correctly. Whereas if you just start the next week and start getting customers, then you're instantly just in business. You're getting momentum. You're already saying, okay, let's do this. I don't want to wait. Let's just go and get business started. So now it's actually, well, how do I do that, Oscar? I want to start a business, but how do I actually get customers? Well, one thing that I've always recommend to every person that emails me or comments me is to literally start with your friends and family. Now, this business plan has its place. You can do all that. But instead of spending, let's say, 5 hours trying to do this, spend 5 hours detailing cars for free and then get those people to share your work on social media. So obviously it may take more than 5 hours depending on the type of work that you're doing. But if you were to contact all your friends and family members and provide a free detail, or charge them if you like, and then make them share your work, which maybe take some before and afters, put your name and phone number as kind of like a watermark on your photo, and then share that photo, make them share that photo across social media to their friends and family. And you do that over 10-15 people, 10-15 friends or family, then you're gonna have a few customers trickle in. Again, this isn't a concrete method that's gonna work for every single person. But as far as you being able to get reviews, you can set up your Facebook page or Google Plus page and get reviews from those people that you do their detail for free. You can get other people's eyes to see your work, so obviously their friends and family that are sharing their work on social media. And then two, this gives you a great opportunity to kind of solidify and create a process around your details. So instead of starting a business and then having to wait a few weeks to get one customer, another week to get another customer, and you're barely figuring things out, when you start your business and you go do 10-15 free details, then by those 10-15 details that you complete, you should have a down packed process. You should know how long everything is going to take you. You can have an idea of how much product and tools you're going to use, and get an overall compact concrete system after those 10 and 15 details are done. So you can knock everything out in 2 weeks, and after that you're going to learn so much more about business, so much more about how much time it takes and what you need to better yourself to be a more optimized detailer. So instead of writing this ginormous business plan, which again, it does have its place, in the beginning phases, I would say get money in your pocket as quick as you can. Start with the tools and products that you have. Go out and detail 10-15 cars for free, or charge them if you like, and make them share your work on social media. Write down a process to how you get everything done so it's more efficient and optimized. And then you'll see momentum come a lot quicker than writing this business plan. So I personally have never really wrote a thorough business plan. I have a real loose idea and strategy of what I'm going to do, and I've been executing it perfectly. But as far as writing a concrete month by month business plan, I've never done and don't plan on doing, at least not yet. That could change. But again, this was a kind of a different video. But I hope it helps. Leave a comment down below on what you thought, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.